G'day guys and gals, and welcome back to Yakuza. And first thing I'm gonna do is adjust the brightness. And I'm so annoyed by this game, man. I didn't have enough healing items for a boss, so I went all the way back to this save file, which I am now, and tried to get to the boss fight again. And it took me like an hour or longer to get to the last boss I was, and then the healing items I got weren't enough, so I had to go back again, and hopefully now I'll manage to defeat the boss finally. Jesus Christ. And it will take me another hour to get there, but this time I got good healing items. I still have to get a few, and then I'll complete the boss. Man, it's so annoying, it really is. I have to see where the drugstore is. I think it's somewhere around. I think it's this one. Oh no, this one, right? Yeah, that's the drugstore. Okay. Not that far away. No! There's a thug. I hate the thugs. Just go away. I don't want to have anything to do with you. There's another one there. Just want to finish this game as fast as possible because I've been here already and I don't want to do this all over again, because I had to replay the same sequence twice, and now I have to do it 3 times. No! Hey yo, Mo, what's up, man? Glad you're joining the stream. Everything good? Yeah, what I'm currently playing, it's your boy Koi. Yeah, Koi, what's up, Koi? I already played this part twice, and now I have to play it 3 times in a row. I think after that I'm gonna be so done for Yakuza for a while, but I'm gonna be finished with the game pretty soon, I think, anyway, so it doesn't matter. So how are you, Koi, man? Everything good? Everything how it's supposed to be? Yeah. I have 4 pages worth of physics theory to memorize. Other than that, everything is fine and dandy. Wow. Yeah, that's a lot to memorize. Yeah, I hate that about tests. Most of the time it isn't about actually learning, it's just to memorize a bunch of stuff, then to put it on paper, and then immediately forget it. That's most of the time, most of the tests for you. I hated that about school. I mean, school is good and all, you know, you should go to school, but sometimes it was just really learning a bunch of things, putting it on paper, and then you were just like a information output. You didn't like really learn it. You just spit the information out for a test, and then yeah, it's over. You can forget that. All you just learn. Which one did I want to heal? This one, right? Yeah. Bunch of those, and this should be enough. Now I can finally complete this area. Jesus Christ. And if I don't do it with these healing items, I don't think I'll complete it. And that would be really sad, because I beat all the Yakuza games, and now just because of one boss I can't do it. But I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna try it again. And if I try it again and I don't succeed, then I'm gonna give up. If you try your best but you don't succeed. How's your day, man? Well, not too bad. A little bit tired, but I'm always tired. I'm always tired. Later I'm probably gonna watch some Disney Plus shows. I still haven't purchased it, man. Because I was watching YouTube and then I thought, it's not worth it. It's too late to watch a new show. But today I'm definitely gonna purchase Disney Plus and I'm gonna watch some Loki and I don't know what I'll watch. And I had that delicious meal yesterday, so I'm just superb. Doing really well. Whoa! Could you go away? Jesus Christ, they're annoying. Yeah, with Yakuza 7 they turned the fighting style into turn-based. I think that overall it wasn't too bad of a choice, because until certain games the Yakuza fighting isn't really that interesting. You're just smashing a bunch of buttons. But I think Yakuza 0 should get more interesting in terms of gameplay. Yeah, now you're apologizing, huh? But you always attack me, fucking bastards. So annoying. I can show you how much I've played this game. It's like 70 hours or something. You can see it here. Stats. Distance I traveled, times defeated, and playtime 76 hours, dude. Jesus Christ. That's because I did a bunch of a lot of submissions and Jesus, that's so much. Gonna move this for this. No, not for this. For this. You're playing a horror game would be a good change of pace. Maybe Resident Evil series. That's actually a good input. I still am playing Resident Evil 7. So I could, after beating this game, which I think will be today, I'll switch game. That's actually good input, Mort. Or just some scary puppet combo games. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually a good idea, because I was thinking about games I would play and I thought, yeah, maybe Dark Souls again, and I do want to play Dark Souls, but for the stream's sake it's probably nice to like switch it up, and a scary game is good for no! I guess it doesn't matter, but I wanted to get some better healing items for the other guy too. Okay, I'm just gonna go with it, because last time I defeated him, because there's one guy, one main character, Akiyama, which I fight. His boss fight was pretty easy, but I struggled a little bit. But then with Kiryu, there was like a massive boss fight, and then I struggled a lot. But I think it should be fine. But I hope I don't have to reset, because I forgot to buy items for the other guy. I mean, he does have healing items, but still. And I hate that I can't skip this. Yeah. As I was saying, I'm probably gonna play Resident Evil 7 later, if I beat this game today. Because I just really want to get over with it. Because I've been playing this game for 76 hours, and I'm still not finished. And I think this game is supposed to take you 30. I mean, if you do everything, it's like 80 hours or something. And I've done a lot of like sub-stories. So that's why it's taken me a little bit longer. And also because I just took my time with the game. At the beginning I didn't like I wanted to finish it really fast, but now I just want to be over with it and get to the next Yakuza game. But I'm probably gonna wait a while until that. I'm gonna play other games before that. Skip this. Can't skip that. And I still haven't played Resident Evil 8 because I didn't finish Resident Evil 7. But I'm not that interested about Resident Evil 8 anymore. I played the demo and it was fun, but I don't think I'll buy it. I'll go with Akiyama. Yes, I'm sure. Ever thought about switching platform to Twitch? Yeah, I have thought about it. And apparently if you just do streaming, it's better. But I think at the beginning it's easier to get discovered on YouTube. But if I would continue now, it would probably be more discoverable, because live streams are very, very difficult to see on YouTube. But the YouTube algorithm helps with that. Like a lot of people came and said that my live stream got recommended to them. So I don't think it will be that big of an advantage. And I do like that it uploads like your streams immediately and stuff. And I think it's just convenient to be on YouTube. But yeah, I have thought about it. But I don't think I'm big enough so that it would make a difference. But the thing is, the difference between YouTube and Twitch, like YouTube is the audience is like people that watch short videos generally, and Twitch viewers are accustomed to watch long live streams. So it maybe would be a smarter move to like adjust to your audience, because generally I'm streaming more than I'm making videos. How much healing item? I do have a few healing items. No! No! Kiryu doesn't do anything! Bastard! Let's do this. I fought this guy like 6 times already, Jesus. Kiryu doesn't do anything, he doesn't even help me. He's just standing around. That's so bad AI, Jesus. Just die! Finally. But he goes away because he's a pussy. Okay, no, I can't skip this either.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna go with him. Oh no, I just noticed, where is the hat? Yeah, I'm not wearing it right now. My hair is a little bit wet because I just like showered 1 hour ago, so I'm not wearing it, but I put it on. I'm sorry, I betrayed you guys. I'm not wearing the hat. So annoying. Just die! No! By the way, I watched a really good video just now about the Spider-Man movies from I'm Totally Not Mark, I think he's called. The guy that like got 150 YouTube videos removed because of some anime studio. He made a video about all the 3 Tobey Maguire movies, the trilogy. It was really good video. I recommend it along. It's quite long, like 58 minutes or something, but it's totally worth it watching it. It's a very good video essay about the Spider-Man trilogy. I really recommend it. Oh, I have to heal myself. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I've heard about him from Charlie's channel. Very unfortunate, yeah. I think he's doing fine still, but it's still so shitty that happened to him. But yeah, I started watching a few of his videos. His channel is pretty good. Very high quality stuff. And very well edited. Like a lot of effort put into it. And that's crazy that they can do that, like remove 150 videos just bam like that. Thanos snap. Jesus. Can I just like all go, please? I just want to get over. It's crazy how long you don't have like a safe, you can't save so long in the game. So if I would just stop now, I had to do this all over again because it doesn't save automatically. It like just saves at specific points. It asks you, yo, do you want to save? And it doesn't ask me so long in this area, like for almost like 2 hours or something, or a little bit less because I'm gonna go faster through it this time. But it's so crazy that the game has such a long period of time without a save file. I hate it when games do that. By the way, Mort, have you watched the Spectacular Spider-Man? In my opinion, that's the best Spider-Man series. It's so fucking good. I mean, not only my opinion. I mean, I think the internet at large thinks that's the best series, and that's why I watched it and I have to agree. Spectacular Spider-Man is so good, man. Really, the voice acting, the action, the story, it's all good. Very, very good. And I think on that like series, there's the best like Spider-Man and Peter Parker combination we have seen in any shape or form. Like, no medium has come to that level in my opinion. Oh, I don't really watch animated Marvel or DC heroes. Well, you should, man. Some of them are pretty good. I really recommend it. Not my cup of tea. Well, it should become your cup of tea then. Put some honey in your tea. Your tea always tastes better with honey, trust me. Then you'll enjoy the shows a lot if you just put some honey in. Invincible is the only exception. Yeah, Invincible is pretty good. For now. I think you would like the Spectacular Spider-Man. I think it's actually on Netflix. I'm not sure. It depends on where you live. So sometimes it's on Netflix and sometimes it's not, which is so stupid. No! I've seen this 3 times already. No, he fell down! He fell down! What? Fuck, because I didn't look. I wanted to show you something. See, I have it here. Spectacular Spider-Man. I know it looks pretty stupid on the cover and all. It looks very like kiddie. I mean, the art style is kind of kids friendly, if you would call it that, but the subject matter, what they talk about, very it isn't actually that kids friendly, the subject matter. I think it actually goes pretty deep sometimes and pretty dark. Not as dark as The Boys or Invincible, of course, but it goes some places sometimes, which I really appreciate. No! I have to do this from this start area? Just because I didn't... Oh my god. What if I, like, just... like, go away from this area? What happens then? Oh man, really? I have to do all this fighting again? It's so annoying. Oh, I really want to get over with this game. Jesus Christ. This game is driving me insane. Because I've been in this area 4 times by now. Nice. Now I can go through there. Jesus Christ. And I think in the Spectacular Spider-Man there's also like the best Venom we have ever seen. The best Eddie Brock. So interesting. Like you understand their conflict perfectly. And very interesting relationships with Gwen and Mary Jane. Like you actually feel sad for Gwen sometimes and for Peter Parker. And I think it does the like Harry and Peter relationship much better in the animated series than in the Tobey Maguire movies. Or Sammy Raimi movies, better said. Did you see they have masks on? Like the masks we have to wear now, in Yakuza games they already had them on. The face masks. because it's just normal in Japan. Apparently even when you go to the sewers, they wear face masks. I should really watch the Venom, both of them. You mean the Tom Hardy Venom? Or which one? Yeah, the first one isn't too bad. I enjoyed it. Some people hated it. But apparently the second one is really bad. So I wouldn't recommend you watch that. But I mean, if you want, no one can hold you back. But the first one, yeah, does have its mistakes. But I liked it still. But the first one, the second one, I've heard so many bad things about. And I love Tom Hardy, you know. I think he's almost always amazing. He's one of the best actors. Tom Hardy's such a good actor. And the Venom they portray in the Venom movies, that isn't Venom at all. It's not also not Eddie Brock at all. It's just like they invented that. I mean, it doesn't have to be like 100% faithful, but if you want like how Venom really is, you don't get that in those movies. He's like kind of an anti-hero, which he really isn't in the comics, at least at first. And his personality is completely different. And Venom is, the symbiote is also pretty different. But as I said, you don't have to be necessarily 100% faithful to the comics. I mean, if you make it interesting, which I think it sometimes did in the first Venom movie. But a lot of it was bad too, so... I'll never be over with this game. Hello, hey Rocky, what's up, man? Glad you're joining the stream. I hope you're doing well. I think now I can go up, right? To be honest, I don't like repetitive games too much. Yeah, this game gets quite repetitive. It gets boring long, but also that it got repetitive was my mistake, because I didn't have like enough effective heal items, so I had to go back twice and I have to replay it. So it's kind of my mistake, but it's also the game's mistake. It doesn't give you any healing items whatsoever, no save points for a long ass time. So yeah. Yeah, I'm taking a break, so I'm watching your stream. Hey, nice. I appreciate it. Taking a break from what? From life in general? And Mort, I actually have the PlayStation VR, and I played Resident Evil in VR at first, and I could stream that, and that would be probably really interesting to stream PlayStation VR. But the problem is My VR doesn't really work anymore. I don't know why. It just doesn't like turn on somehow. I really don't know why. So it would be cool, but sadly I can't. But I'll play Resident Evil just normally, without a VR. This time I made it. Oh, thankfully. Do you have an entire VR setup? Yes, I have. The PlayStation VR. Do you need to charge the VR? No, it has a cable that's always connected. You don't have to charge it. What you have to charge are the controllers. But the VR itself is plugged in via a cable. And apparently they're working on a new PSVR, which I hope will be wireless. Because without a wire it's just so much better. And I enjoyed VR a lot. Beat Saber was so fun to play. Super Hot is an amazing VR game. There are quite a lot of good VR games, to be honest. I think if you can buy the PSVR for cheap, it's worth it, but for an expensive price, But honestly, now I would just wait for the new PSVR that's probably gonna come out someday. Because if it's being honest, the PlayStation VR is just like a nice starting point to try VR out. But if you actually want to get into it, it's not the best experience because the resolution is pretty bad, the tracking is not the best, and yeah, the HTC Vive is obviously a much better experience, but it's also like more than double the price. So, as I said, it's just like a nice experience to test VR out, like for the first time. I'm trying to make a parody right now. A parody? Huh, about what? I tried VR a few years ago in a mall center. Trippiest thing I've ever experienced. Almost puked afterwards. Yeah, the motion sickness is pretty bad, especially at the beginning. I think you can get used to it a little bit, but the problem is also the technology. I think when in a few years it's gonna be much better with like motion tracking. The motion sickness, because the quality of the VR headset is better, and it doesn't like make you sick so much anymore. Now comes this. I've already seen that. Already seen that. And on the PlayStation VR, I got sick very rarely, to be honest. Like for Beat Saber, but for stationary games like Beat Saber, you just stay in one place and just do this. You don't get very sick, but as soon as you start moving with the stick, you get sick very, very easily. And I played one game that's very cool, that is like Spider-Man, where you swing. It isn't like an official Spider-Man game, it's like it doesn't have to do anything with Spider-Man, just the swinging. Oh my god, I got so sick from that game. That swinging game, it was so cool to swing like Spider-Man in VR, but it got you sick so fucking fast. When will this game end anyways? I don't think too long. I think my suggestion is, my not suggestion, my how do you say it, calculations say I should be able to finish it pretty soon, because there's one boss fight and I think it almost feels like the end boss fight, so maybe less than an hour actually, but maybe a little bit more, you never know with Yakuza. But I don't think it will be too long. It feels like end, and it said final chapter, so it should be pretty close to the end. I tried a VR center at the mall. The mall name is Eon. I also tried one at like a event. I had tried the HTC Vive. The quality was just so much better than the PS4 VR. But as I said, the price difference is so big. I bought like mine for $200 with like 3 games. Or 5 games, but the controllers I had to buy separately. So that was kind of a bummer. Hey, we have Eon Mall here too. I've actually never seen that, Eon Malls. I don't. I've never seen that. Probably they don't exist where I live. My bad. It was Eon. Ah, my bad. Ah, okay. I think we are. I don't think it's like the future per se of gaming. Maybe in like 20 years we'll only do VR, but for the next foreseeable future, I think it will go alongside normal gaming. Because I think like controller or keyboard gaming will never completely die. It will always stay a little bit. But I mean, I think VR is gonna take over a little bit. The problem is just it's too expensive right now to really get into it. And you have to get set up a lot of stuff. But when it gets simpler, the average like consumer will get into it and will get much bigger. It's a cool place. Why are you so fast? And so many of them. I hate the clones. That makes no sense. I mean, the Yakuza games don't make sense per se, but this like is completely out of anything that would ever happen. And also how fast he moves, it's just ridiculous, man. Can you get that chair at the Malaysia too? The chair I have? Or what chair are you talking about? I don't know, I purchased it online. I think it's on Amazon. And it's pretty cheap, I paid like 170 bucks. And it's better than those most chairs that cost like $3.99 that are full leather. Because the good thing about this chair, this is actually not leather, this is mesh. So it's breathable, so you don't sweat as badly with those completely leather chairs. But the seat itself is made out of leather, but not the entire chair. Yeah, your chair, yeah. I think you can, you just have to look on Amazon. It's called... I can type it in the chat. It's called Thunder X3, and especially for the price, I can't say anything. It's such a good chair for 170 bucks. So I really recommend it. Gamer chair, yeah, but not as expensive as other gamer chairs. I don't think you need a gamer chair, you just need a comfortable chair. I didn't buy this because it's a gamer chair, I just bought it because of the price to performance ratio. A comfortable chair for a good price. No, 170 is not a lot compared to other chairs. $3.99, I think that's way too expensive. Like the PewDiePie chair is $3.99. I think that's so much to ask for, and I've heard that that those chairs aren't even that comfortable. I mean, I would love to get the PewDiePie chair just for the design, but I think this chair is more comfortable. Like, I had such a bad chair for the longest time while playing games. So any upgrade was just great for me. Whoa. And it's over. Well, not the game, just this boss fight. Skip. I feel so bad skipping all of this, but I already watched it, so... And now we're here again. Shikeki Baba. think I can upgrade him. Abilities. Grab enemy in middle of a rush combo. Yes. So that. Yeah, that's good. Fuck. And then what I also thought about was like playing Guitar Hero on the live stream. I don't know if that would be interesting, because I actually do have a Guitar Hero with a guitar and everything. Have to heal. Why am I not using the weapon? I'm so stupid. No. No. You know, the fights are really cool, but I've done it so many times already, so... Man, my laptop is so slow. Yeah, I hate that. I used to have a really slow laptop, and even the laptop that I have now is not the best. Like sometimes when I watch videos, anything above 720, sometimes it just like it doesn't work. The operating system is a Core i5. Can barely run Roblox at 20 FPS. Feels bad, man. Yeah, I know the pain, man. I've dealt with that for years. I mean, my laptop now is not that good for gaming. For videos, it's good enough. But yeah, if I try to play anything besides like Among Us, I played World of Warcraft on it. It worked, but I had to turn all the settings down, of course. But I want to build a PC someday. I could like stream me building a PC. First time I'm building a PC, I've never done it. I think that would be an interesting live stream. And just an interesting thing to do in general. When I made a PC myself, build one. But the problem is the parts. You almost can't get any PC parts, at least not good ones. Just such a bummer. So stupid, the same as PS5. Everything, man. You can't buy nothing. Such a bummer because of the pandemic and the scalpers and the miners, just all of that combined. The shortages because of the pandemic. Almost over with this boss fight, and then I have 2 boss fights left. Well, maybe a third, I'm not sure if... I just meant where I was, the progress I was. I have 2 left. so annoying. Why not? I'm gonna fight the rest of the fight without a weapon. No! Fuck! Has it just become impossible to beat now? Jesus, come on, give me a break. Give me at least one possible chance to get a hit. You know what? Screw that, I'm gonna use the weapon again. This boss is so fucking annoying. I'm playing on hard, I don't know why I picked that. And the thing is you can't switch. And it doesn't make it hard, you know? It just makes it annoying. So you can't hit them, they evade your attacks like instantly. It's like annoying difficulty. Because most boss fights are just so easy, but then some of them are just ridiculously... They dodge all your attacks. They have so much life. No, I was dead. Oh my god, I almost died. Oh, Jesus Christ, that was close. Yes, now it's over. Thank you. Oh man. Finally. Skipping this. Skipping. 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 Now I'm here again. Nice. Yo! That was sick! Jesus! Only this one left. Nice. What's up, man? Hey, Kenny West, what's up? You good? As you can see, I didn't make any progress at all in the game. I'm still in the same area. I'm actually in the area before that, even. Oh man. I'm good. What about you? Not too bad, not too bad. A little bit tired, but I'm always tired, so no biggie. Have fun, man. I have to go making out with my plastic theories. Plastic theories. Physics theories. Well, good luck, Mort, on your physics theories. I hope you get a good grade, man. Later, I'll probably be streaming some Resident Evil. I think that would be interesting. But yeah, have a good one, and I appreciate it a lot for stopping by. I've been waiting for this, can I? You have? Yakuza! Oh, that kick looks so cool, man. Like, really. Yeah, I think I'll just kill all the small ones first. And then the big boss. No! I can upgrade, right? No, not here. Abilities. No, I don't have any level ups. That's sad. That now he would just be dead. Jeez, he got stabbed in the chest. But no, that's Yakuza. You don't die from stabs in the chest, apparently. Oh, I have to heal. I have to heal. Fuck! Fuck! No! Like the yes! No, not to him! Oh man, didn't want to make the ultimate to him. Come on, man. No, I have to heal, I have to heal, I have to heal, I have to heal, I have to heal. Jesus Christ, I was so close. Come on! Oh, I'm so stupid. I have a baseball club. You don't have enough weapon skill. Oh, come on, man. No, don't smoke! Put the weapon, you dumbass. Yes. No! Oh, he didn't hit me? What? How? I think I have another item, right? Yes. Yeah, sure, let's do that. No, no! Bam! And another one. And another one. Yo! You have no chance against me, son. Bam! Woohoo! Man, bam! Yes, I managed to flick him over. Do I have something that fills up the heat? Heat slightly. No! Bam, poop, bam, bam. Yep, that's the game. No, I fucked up! Come on! Oh, only one more hit. Come on. One or two. Yeah, one more. Come on. He blocks it all. Where? Yeah. Where? What's up? Yep. That's what they say. That's half of the game. Well, not half of the game, but... Nice, finally. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this because I've already seen this. And now I am where I was. Jeez, because it took me such a long time to get here. Well, not actually. It was pretty fast. Faster than last time. 44 minutes. Longest African name. Je weer niet dicht opgewarmd was saus. Longest African name. There's also a place that has a pretty long name, right? Like but not in Africa. I think in England there's an area that has a long ass name. My name is pretty long as well. I got 5. Oh. Oh man, I wonder when they're gonna finally release The Last of Us Part 2 multiplayer. It takes so long. They said they will release it, right? But I don't know if they say when. Or maybe they're not gonna release it after all, even though they said they would. Maybe it was just they said it to calm the fans. So people wouldn't get angry at release. In 10 years, yeah, probably. Maybe when The Last of Us Part 6 release. No, when it takes them like 10 years to make one game. So maybe when Part 3 releases, the multiplayer finally comes out. I can't skip this, come on. Yeah, games take so long to make. I'm waiting for God of War Ragnarok. Yeah, me too, man. That would be sick. I think that releases like at the start of next year, right? Like February or somewhere around there, or March. Yeah, I hope we don't have to wait too long anymore. I think that game would be sick. And it releases on PS4 and PS5. I mean, you can't buy a PS5, so I'm glad that they did that. Because the PS5s are sold out so quickly, man. Because of the pandemic, because of scalpers, because of like just people hoarding them. The shortages because of the pandemic. Whoa. I'm gonna do my couch tactic. No! He broke my couch! Like immediately, Jesus. No! Come on! No! Fuck! The boss is like impossible to hit. He blocks all of that? Seriously? Come on, man. Couch gameplay, man. No! To heal? Yes. No! Bam! Nice, the first area done. I think this time I'll manage to defeat the boss. It's for so long! Ooh. Oh, I'm still here. Masato Aizawa. I don't remember this guy, to be honest. I think it was a pretty big part of this game. I don't really remember seeing him that much. Damn, this is like an anime fight. Kadosh. Nice, let's do this. Bam! You gone, man. I can't evade! Jesus Christ. Okay, I have to heal. I think I should have enough healing items this time around. No! I don't want to lose my heat. Come on, I want to... Nice. Bam! Oh yeah, there's this attack which is just ridiculous. Like, how strong is this guy? Choo! Oh, I love Yakuza games for that. I hope Netflix, I know Netflix fucks a lot of things up with like anime related stuff, but maybe they could pull off like a Yakuza series. I think that would be awesome. If it's good, not just to have one and ruin the identity of it. Hi, hey, Pro Supergirl, what's up? What is this game? It's called Yakuza. It's a Japanese game from Sega, and made by Ryoga Kotaku. That's what the game is called in Japan, and that's the name of the studio. And it's about a Japanese mafia, basically. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It is. Especially the story is very, very entertaining, because sometimes it's like super serious, and then in the next frame you see like an adult with diapers on, and it just goes from like really serious to ridiculously funny in like a matter of seconds. But that's what Yakuza is all about. Just like the contrast of everything. Hello everybody. Hey man. What's up, man? Didn't know you were here. But I'm glad you are. Fuck. Yeah, I'm here again where we were yesterday, Matt. But this time I'll manage, because I actually bought healing items, which will be enough for me to defeat this boss. At least I hope so. And the boss has so much health, it's ridiculous. Hello everybody, hi, hello to all of you. I'm so glad that you're all here, man. It feels so cool to have people in the chat. I already finished eat. Nice. What did you eat, Rocky? Something Malaysian? I would love to try Malaysian food sometime. Sure, it's delicious. I never had it. But I had a lot of different Asian food, so I guess it's similar, but I'm sure it has like its differences. It's not like exactly the same. So I have to try it someday. But I do love Asian food. I've had food from Thailand, Japanese food, Chinese food. I think I've had Indian food too. Yeah, I did. I love Indian food. I have a place where I live where I always purchase Indian food. It's at the beginning it was really spicy, like fucking impossible to eat. But after a while I got used to it, and I can actually eat pretty hot food. But like the insane Indian stuff, I can't eat that. But just like the normal spicy stuff. Oops, I was gone. Connected to wrong Wi-Fi. Yeah, that do happen sometimes. Bam! 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 Fuck you, Ace. Do you see how wonderful this screen looks? How many how many healing items I have, Matt? And they actually are very effective. Hopefully I'll manage to do the boss now. If I don't, I don't know if I'll ever manage to do this boss. I'll just give up probably. Hi Ruggy, how was dinner? Yeah, how was dinner? And what did you eat? I'm very curious. Yes! Fuck you, Aizawa. That name Aizawa sounds familiar. Doesn't like an anime character also have the name Aizawa? It's just, I don't know. It seems like I've heard it already. You're well equipped now. You're gonna own his body. Yeah, I know, man. This fucking sucker has been like making me not be able to beat this game for such a long time, and this time I'll actually manage. I just looked how much how much hours I've put into this game. 76 hours. 76 hours. I don't think it's supposed to take you this long to beat it. But I did a lot of like sub missions, sub stories, side missions and stuff. So that's why. At least one of the reasons. And I also like at the beginning I didn't like want to finish it quickly, so I took my time with the game. But now I just want it to be over. I need to left. Bye. Bye, Draki. Thanks for joining the stream. Have a good one. But I didn't get to know what you ate. I want to know what you ate because I'm curious about Malaysian food. But no worries. Have a good one and see you next time. Just die. No. No. Need to heal. Bye bye. Yeah, bye bye. No. Nice. And the thing is, he heals himself too. This boss is just ridiculous how much health he has. Like, really. It's just long for the sake of it being long. It's not like more difficult. probably gonna buy... Whoa, whoa! Did I do something wrong? No! Oh no, that's just part of the cutscene. I thought I misclicked in the QTEs. But I wanted to say, I'm probably gonna buy a new phone just because my phone is pretty old now. Like a little bit more than 3 years. The battery is not as good as it used to be. The storage is like almost it's full. The performance is not the same, and it has a little bit crack on the screen. So I'm buying a new phone after 3 years, a little bit more, a few months more, so I can make a little bit more better videos, better quality, and just for private use as well. I hope he doesn't heal himself twice, just once. But yeah, I think I'm gonna manage now. I've come this far and I haven't even used like half of my healing items. So I think I should manage this time around. Getting new phone, yes, I'm getting a new phone. But not like the newest one. I'm getting one from last year. Probably the Samsung S20 FE, a fan edition. So it's the S20, the Samsung Galaxy S20, but a cheaper version that they like took away 1 or 2 features, but it's not like totally not a big deal. It's almost exactly the same phone, but like $300 less. It was one of the best phones on that year, and Marcus Brownlee gave it the best of the phone of the year award just because of the price to performance ratio. It's so ridiculous. Like every person that bought the Galaxy like normal version just like pissed themselves on the leg because they could have bought almost the same phone for hundreds of dollars less. And now it's even cheaper. Now you can buy like a $500 or something if you're lucky at 400. Bam! Another one. I think now he's gonna heal himself. Yes. Such a bastard. What a bargain, yeah, I know. It's a really good phone. When it released, it was like the normal, I think the normal S20 was like $800 and that one was like 700 or something like that. And now it came down to 500 if you're lucky, or even 400 if you look right. And it's still a good phone, you know. It's released last year, just because it's 1 year old. That's always how I do it when I buy the last one, so it's cheaper, and I almost have exactly the same features because 1 year they don't implement that much new stuff. And I don't buy like the newest phones. I don't want to pay $1,000 or whatever they cost now. It's like ridiculous to pay so much for pay so much for a phone. Just wanna like save money up, you know. I wanna travel and have enough money for that and not just to spend it all on phones. I mean, I guess I could still use that phone, but I do have enough things that are wrong with it that it's worth buying a new phone. So, and I've waited like more than 3 years, so some people upgrade like every year, which I think is like too much. What phone do you have, Matt? Currently, I have the Samsung S8. I don't know when this released. I think like 2016. It's almost a relic, but I think it's suited its purpose. Even when I bought it, it was like the 1 or 2 year old phone. Even this one. So I always buy like the older phones. Just because they're so much cheaper. The price drops down so quickly after the new ones release. He's healing himself again? Come on, man. That's just ridiculous now. Fuck me. But I have enough healing items, so it's not a big deal. But still, that's just ridiculous that he heals himself twice. No, not just once, twice. Huawei something. Ah, yeah, the Huawei phones are pretty good. But there's a problem, like, you can't use the Google services anymore, right? Or I think with the old ones you still can, but if you buy a new Huawei, you can't use the Google services anymore. At least that's what I heard. That they made like a so that Huawei can use make any like any, how do you say it? They can't trade with the US anymore, something like that. So they can't use the Google services because it's an American company. Kira is injured. You know, you see the bandage? He had like a pretty brutal fight before this, but he still can fight this monster after that. Like, I mean, do you see all the blood here, right? That all comes from the character I'm playing. But Kira is a badass, he doesn't care. Gonna heal myself again. I hope I have enough healing items, but I should. Bam, let's... Yes. This boss fight takes so fucking long. Has someone been counting how long this takes? It's like more than 5 minutes. Nah, it's probably like 10 minutes or something like that. Jesus. I hope he doesn't heal himself yet again. Come on, man, just die, please. I never came this far in the boss fight. So intense. Do you feel it, chat? The intensity of this? I mean, it would have been a cool fight if I just done it one time, but because I've done it like 3 times already, it's kinda... iffy. I don't know, I really don't know much about current phones, but I'm looking for a smaller phone like the Pixel something. The one from Google. Less than 5 inch. Yeah, smaller phones, I think that's great when they make smaller phones, because they make so big phones now. I mean, when I got my S8, that was so big, and the FE that I wanna buy is apparently even bigger. They just get bigger and bigger and bigger. Jesus Christ, I mean, like, how big do they want phones to get? I mean, they're gonna get even bigger because folding phones are now a thing, so you can, like, fold them and make them smaller, so they're really fucking huge. It's like an iPad when you fold it. iPad mini. I am destroy him. Yes, I am, man. He's almost dead, that son of a gun. I hate him so much. But yeah, I think the Pixel is a little bit smaller. No! Let's go! Almost have him. Fuck! I wanna put the sword away. He comes after me immediately. Fuck me. And I can't stand up immediately. Oh nice. No more HP layers. Yeah, apparently not. Unless he heals himself yet again. That would be fucking ridiculous. Destroy that son of a chocolate. Yes, I will. He is the son of a chocolate. I think I'm almost over with the game. At least I hope so. Yes! That means the boss fight is over! Oh! Finally! After such a long time, I actually beat the boss! Masato Aizawa. Bye bye, Aizawa. Ah, thank God. Oh, now I'm back with Haruka. I hear the music. I mean the clapping. Can I actually play as her now? I want to play as her. This is just the contrast, you know? Fighting, intense, two men fighting to the death, and then you cut to this, a girl singing. It's just so ridiculous. But that's Yakuza for you. Did the earth explode? Maybe. Nobody knows. The fight was so intense, the entire world came to an end. Now it cuts the music to the fighting. Man, I wanted to play as Haruka. They didn't let me at the end. Is this the end of the game? Was this the last boss? I guess we'll see. And the best thing about Yakuza, they fight and then we're friends. Oh, now he feels the pain, yeah. He was bleeding the entire time, but now suddenly he feels the pain. Yeah, that's how science works. How mafia works. Oh, the concert is not finished yet. Do I get to play as her? Please, I wanna play. Heck no, not gonna go through that again. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't want to go to that fight again either. Do I get to play it for the last song? Haruka best.
どうしても話しておかなければならないことがあります。
The crowd looks so dead.
今、私がこのステージの上に立てているのは決して自分一人の力ではありません。私を支えてくれた事務所の社長やマネージャー、ダメな私を見捨てずに指導してくれた先生方、
Why are they so dark?
プリンセスリーグで互いに競い合ったライバルたち。
Yeah, look at those zombie clones. Like they're pretty. The main characters in the crowd were very high quality, and all the others.
私のことを応援してくれるみんなのおかげです。でもそんなみんなに隠していたことがあります。それは
Oh, is she gonna tell them? Nah, she's not gonna tell them.
私はずっと自分の親の顔を知らずに育ちました。親のいない私にとって養護施設で一緒に暮らす子供たちや
She's just gonna talk about the
面倒を見てくれるお
orphan.
じさんは本当の家族以上に大切な存在でした。
Kiryu Kazuma.
その大好きなみんなから私は離れてしまいました。アイドルとしてデビューするためです。
何やってんだあいつは。警備に指示して止めさせろ。はい。
アイドルって女の子なら誰もが一度は夢に見ますよね。
Career suicide, no.
もちろん私もそうでした。でも私にはそれ以上に決して勇気とは言えない現実がありました。私は自分がアイドルになって成功することで養護施設の経営を
But that's just Tarika for you. She's too good.
しかしそれは同時に私と
She has been through so much shit,
育ててくれた大事な人との絆を
but she's still like such a good
断ち切るこ
person.
とにつながったんです。私を育ててくれたおじさんは
Is Kiryu Kazuma. Oh, she actually says that he's from the Yakuza. Shit. Okay.
他の人から見
Yeah,
たら
that's
怖い
career
かもしれ
ending.
ないけど、
That's career ending for sure.
私にとってのおじさんは強くて優しくて頼りがいがあるけど、でもどこかちょっと抜けてて、
Oh.
私はそんなおじさんのことが大好きでした。けど今はもうおじさんのことを家族とは呼んじゃいけないんです。
No. I'm not crying. You are.
それでも私後悔はしてません。私にこの世界を見せてくれた事務所の社長には言葉にはできないくらいの感謝をしています。
No, you.
毎日が新鮮な驚きに満ちていて、嬉しいこと、楽しいこと、
Yeah. Yakuza catches you so off
悲
guard
しいこと、
with the emotional
たく
scenes.
さんありました。これからもそんな生活が続くのかと思うと心がワクワクします。けどファンのみんなや何より自分自身に嘘をついて生きていくことは私にはできません。私の夢はアイドルになること。
Yeah, someone's cutting onions, definitely. Because I'm not
大好
crying.
きな人たちと一緒に幸せに暮らすこと。今日この舞台に立って私にとって何が一番大事なのかやっと分かりました。だからもうこれ以上歌うこと
What?
はできません。
She's gonna stop her idol career? She worked so hard for it this entire game. Jesus Christ.
私は桐生一馬の家族です。
She can't cope without Kiryu. Because Kiryu got away from her just so she could make her idol career. But she doesn't want it, so... Family is more important to her. Oh man, all those fights were so worth it. Like beating the boss, trying to beat the boss 3 times was all worth it for this. Oh, it's over. No, such a big cliffhanger. Oh, oh. I hope she got plans. Oh man, it ends on that note. Oh come on. Yeah, for all that, it was totally worth it. Like the last 5 minutes. That just was like in a nutshell why I love this game. Just the story, like, gets you into your heart, man. And that's how they're gonna end it. Fuck me, because the next game is Yakuza 0, which I'm gonna play, which takes like in place in the past. So all this, I will have to wait until the 6th one. Jesus. I mean, I could play Yakuza 6 before 0, but I'm playing them in release order, how they actually released, and Yakuza 0 released before 6. But that means I'm playing a game, Yakuza 0, and I'm waiting the entire time for him to meet Haruka again, and I'm only gonna see that in the 6th, which will take me I don't know how many. But yeah, I love the game. In all, I mean, there were some parts that I didn't enjoy at all. Well, yeah, Fia, Rebecca Porter. Hey, what's up? Thanks for joining the stream. You just joined at the end of the game. I was right that I was at the end of the game. Yeah, after playing so many Yakuza games, I can just feel it when I'm at the end. That's why I wanted to beat it so desperately, because I knew I wasn't that far off from beating it, and it took me like 78 hours or something like that. I hope you liked it, Chad. At least I enjoyed it a lot. The story. That means it took me like 8 hours for something that just should have taken me like 2 or 3 hours. Jesus Christ. Oh man. So intense. I have to say I like the Yakuza music. Not this track in particular, but Yakuza had some pretty bangers, you know. Detective E.G. Okuda. Yeah, I know. I usually don't skip these, but because I'm in a live stream, I might just do it. I think you can't. I can't actually skip it. Okay, so I guess I'll watch it. I just pressed every button because usually at the end comes another cutscene, just like in the Marvel movies. Post-credit scene. Oh man. The end was pretty good. So she's gonna stop with singing her idol career, which she worked so hard for. This entire game has just been that, her working on Idol, and you played her, and you played the actual, like, she danced, and you pressed the buttons like a rhythm game, like with the karaoke, and so much of her story was just becoming an idol, but she just wants to be with her family. Hello Rebecca, yeah. Hello Rebecca. Silly Haruka, yeah, I know. Her family just means too much to her. And she also has like a family in an orphanage, which Kiryu actually owned. He looked for them. And in the third game, you are in the orphanage, and it's the third Yakuza game is very emotional. But the thing is, the gameplay is so rough. So in Yakuza, you always make kind of a trade-off. Story amazing, but the gameplay kind of lags behind sometimes. But I think in Yakuza 0, the next one I'm gonna play, it's gonna have so much better gameplay, because Yakuza 0 released like pretty recently, and Yakuza 5 in comparison is so much older. So I think it won't be as big of a problem in Yakuza 0 because of the gameplay. Yeah, I'm just gonna Google when it released. Release. I think it released 2017 or something. 2015. Yeah, Yakuza is not that old. But Yakuza 5 still has like some problems that the Yakuza series has. But it should be better. Especially the graphics will be like 10 times better. But I don't care that much about graphics. That's so stupid that I can't skip it. Because usually I would just let this play out, but I think for the live stream it's better if I skip it. But all in all, the story was pretty good. Sometimes it got a little bit confusing with all the Yakuza stuff. But at its core of Yakuza, at least for me, is like the family. And that came through, especially at the end. I wonder if they have forklift racing in Zero. I don't know actually, they might just have that. But I've heard Zero is insane with the amount of mini games they have. So it might just have that one. But yeah, I think I'll wait a little bit until I play Yakuza Zero, just because I've kind of seen it a little bit with the Yakuza games. So I'll maybe just do a half an hour or an hour break after this. And I'll be back. Well, actually, you can choose, Matt, if you even want to watch it. Which game I should play. I can play Resident Evil 7. I could play Dark Souls. Guitar Hero, but I don't know if that would be interesting. Or Nier Automata. But someone in chat said I should play a horror game, so I think it would be interesting for me to play Resident Evil. What else? I don't know, that's it. I could play also other games, but those are just the ones that came to my mind. I could also play Minecraft. I don't know if I should do that again. Or Bully, but I don't really want to bully. Sure, horror? Okay, then horror it is. I'll finish this credit scene, cutscene, and then I'll... Well, you know what? Maybe I don't even have to wait an hour. I could just like immediately start a new screen. Because I'm not hungry or anything. Let's see about that. I'm just gonna finish this credit scene and then decide if I want to do a break or like immediately start a new live stream. So much credits. And I think they made the insane thing about Yakuza games is they make them in a matter of years sometimes, or even less. I think they made Yakuza in like a span of 8 months, which is fucking insane. And I don't know how long the development was for the 5th one, but I imagine probably also not that long. They make the games so fast, which is really impressive, but also I would like them to like take them a little bit more time with the games. But yeah, they just have like deadlines which they have to like fulfill. I don't know if because of Sega or just in general, but I think like the new Yakuza games, they took way longer to develop. What's also great about the Yakuza games, if you want to play all of them, it's super cheap. Like, if you want to play all of them, I think I pay like less than $60 for like 5 games. Don't they have dubbed version of Yakuza? I'm actually not sure. I think the first original one had, but I didn't see like any option in the game to turn the language differently, because some of them at first only released in Japan and they got released in the rest of the world because of the remakes and remasters that they made. So I'm not sure if all of them had, but I think the first one had. But even though they do have it, or even if they would, I don't think I would play them adopt, just because I like the sub a lot. It's a lot of emotion to it, and I don't mind reading, to be honest. I'm quite used to it. What's gonna happen now? Oh, we secure you. Fuck. Didn't he like go grab his shirt? Fuck. You dead, man. If it ends now, I'm gonna be pissed. Fuck. Is that how it ends? Come on. Come on. Or maybe Haruka is gonna fight him now, but that would be kind of not believable. That really how it's ending. That's Haruka! Did they actually meet? But how? Ah, they were both in Tokyo. Ah, yeah, right, I forgot about that. Oh, they actually meet! Yes! Oh. I think so.
違うよ。私はここにいるよ。
How did she find him? Oh man. I'm more excited about playing the 6th one than Yakuza 0, to be honest. Because I would just wanna theme. Yo. It's over, guys. Ah. She used the force. She sure did. Okay, I can see continuous 3 times, distance traveled 75,000 kilometers. Jesus Christ. Times defeated 100. Hey, a round up number. That's how she found him. Yep, she used the force to find him. Object destroyed 78. Totally money collected 1 million yen. Wow. Meals eaten 4 times. What? Only? Ah, at restaurants. Recovery items used 129. Number of street fights 97. Heat actions used 20. Heat actions finishes. Completion total. I only have 11% of the entire game after playing 78 hours. What the fuck? I mean, I have to say 8 hours or maybe a little more are AFK time, where I went to the toilet or I just watched some YouTube while the game was still running. So it's probably more like 70 hours or a little bit less. But still, 11%? Jesus Christ. Took me so long to beat this game. You got 3 million yen. Wow. New mode has been added to the main menu. But what does that bring me? Should have karaoke harder. You will create a save with newly unlocked clear mode. This will save elements, but if you begin a new game mode, yes. New save data. I guess you now have like a blue screen, right? I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna do a new game plus on this game. I think on none of the Yakuza games, because I still have so many of them to play. I still have like 3. So I want to play the new ones and not like the same one again. Ryoga Gotoku Studio. That's how the game is called in Japan. Ryoga Gotoku. Yes, blue screen. Yeah, now I can watch this without spoilers, because it plays this at the beginning of the game, and it kind of spoils some stuff, to be honest. Which I don't get why they play it if it spoils it. Dun, 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 dun. For example, this music is just sick. I love it how it sounds. Bam, 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 ba-dam, ba-dam, bam, 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 ba-dam, ba-dam. Nice. I guess I'll skip it. Oh no, I'll watch it once, because I think I never watched it fully through. I love the Yakuza tattoos. I'm not much of a tattoo guy myself, but when I see those, I'll kind of want to get one on my back, giant dragon. Because I don't have anything against tattoos, but I don't know which ones I would get for myself, and they should look good like forever, so I really have to be picky about the design. And the thing is, the clean skin look... Oh, sorry, I just punched the microphone. The clean skin look will always be in. New game, premium adventure, explore the game world without following a story. Ultimate match, highly difficult mode where you clear battle missions with all various conditions. You can obtain a rare item if you clear them all. Special contents, play special game modes that you unlock by meeting specific conditions. Extra. Check information pertaining to extra modes. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Japan plus prog rock, just awesome. Yep. I love Japanese music. Really amazing. Yeah, I don't know if I should immediately go to the next game. I think I'm gonna take a short break, and then I'll be back with some Resident Evil 7. I think I need to download it anyways, so I can't like immediately start another live stream. So yeah, thanks Matt a lot for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll be back in a short while with Resident Evil 7. And yeah, hopefully you liked the Yakuza game. You could get a gist of it, how it is. I think at the beginning you saw what, at least for me, it's really about Yakuza. The story, the characters, especially the family aspect of it, really brings it home for me. But yeah, it will be probably a while until I play the next Yakuza game, which will be Yakuza 0. But yeah, that was it for today. See ya, Matt, and have a good one. I really appreciate it for staying here and watching me and having some funny conversations.